Well, as the scramble in some parts of the country for eggs continues for consumers due to the ongoing avian flu outbreak, small-scale farmers are smiling all the way to the bank. Restaurants, bakeries and large retailers are turning to small-scale farmers who are taking advantage of the scarce commodity. The outbreak has hit the poultry sector, with experts warning that the worst is yet to come. We speak to small-scale and independent farmer on the benefits of the crisis. We're joined now by Lebogang Mashigo, commercial farmer and owner of Eggsellent. Thank you very much, Lebogang, for your time this morning. Perhaps we can start by an introduction of your business to our viewers, how and when it started for you.
Good morning. Thank you so much for the opportunity. My name is Lebogang Mashigo, and I own a business called Eggsellent by Lebo. We are a business that produces eggs. We are based in Mpumalanga under a municipality called Tembisile, municipality of Ngangala region in Mpumalanga. And the business started back in 2019, and when we started, we were not a producing company, but we used to resell. So we would buy from big producers to resell in the local community. And we slowly gained our reputation, and we built a brand, and we soon became a producer ourselves through the help of a number of government institutions that assisted us with funding.
And now the country is going through this shortage in terms of eggs due to the avian flu outbreak. Your business wasn't necessarily affected by the avian flu outbreak?
Come again, Juju, I just missed your question there.
Sure. Was your business not affected by avian flu?
So my business was affected, but in a positive way. We did not have chickens that are sick, thank goodness. But the shortage has increased our demand, and some of the chickens that we are currently producing with, they are chickens that are actually due to go out because of maturity. We've had them since 2022, and since the beginning of September, October, we've had to actually put in new stock, and we have been struggling to get new beds, and also with the concern of, is it safe to buy new stock at this moment? Is it going to be safe and all of that? Because I know a couple of people that have lost their beds due to the avian flu, and we are not even sure if there will be compensation for them. So we have been affected in, I don't know if I should say directly or indirectly, but we've definitely been affected. The chickens are safe, they are healthy. We've not picked up any sickness. But the shortage now, it's caused the demand to go our demand is up there. Everyone is now competing to get to get our product. And we've had to also escalate our prices, which has left a couple of people not very happy with us. But the impact, to be quite honest, it's been super positive, because this opportunity or this crisis has presented us with some good opportunities that we are definitely capitalizing on.
And long may it last. Are you concerned, though, for your birds? And so what sort of contingency measures are in place? Do you, on a daily, on a weekly basis, what is it that you need to do to ensure that your birds stay healthy and protected?
So what we've done, we have had to move our birds to a safer location where we don't have a lot of presence or food presence, and we've really had to be careful about the type of people or the number also of people that have access to the beds. Our biosecurity measures have had to go absolutely, we've had to instill some tight biosecurity measures to make sure that we don't expose the beds to potential. And it's not been easy. It's brought its own challenges, and we have been speaking to the Department of Agriculture in our province to help us with measures, to educate us about the flu and how it is transported, and how to manage the farm. And currently we are also under construction where we are building a commercial farm. And to be quite honest, we're not even sure how this situation is going to impact the construction of the project. So it's been a very difficult situation, but we've also seen a lot of positive that has come with the situation.
Sure. Are your calls being heard by the department in terms of education and making sure that farmers know what to do, what not to do?
I really don't think enough is being done. We have officials that will be on the radio every now and then to speak about this avian flu situation. But I think that the communication really is not enough. We really need to have intensified measures that are put to action where, as farmers, we can be, I don't know, maybe taken under one room where we can get to ask questions and get assistance. A lot of people have not really been speaking about the situation because we don't really understand what the situation is about. There are people that have come up with accusations to say this thing does not really exist, it's manufactured, and all of that. So we don't really know which is the truth, which to take and which not to take. So we've had to really go on instinct, to be quite honest. There isn't a lot of enough communication around the situation. We're not even sure how long this situation is going to go on, I don't even know if there's any vaccination plans to be administered, especially also with us up and coming farmers, in rural areas and in other different locations.
That's a very important issue that you raised, and we'll endeavor to get the relevant authorities and the relevant department to perhaps tell us a little bit more in terms of plans of these kind of workshops, as you mentioned. But before we end off our conversation, why Eggsellent?
Ooh, why Eggsellent? At first, it was a hobby. I needed to find something to keep myself busy because I had given birth. I was at home raising a small baby, and just after becoming a mom, at times some of us we battle with postnatal depression and all of that. And because I was home, I was struggling actually to to take on my new responsibility, and I had been dealing with so many things. So I needed to keep myself busy. I think at first it was not entertainment, but it was something that I needed to do just to keep myself busy. And from that space, we've definitely grown. Exposing the business on social media also, it's allowed us to become a household brand. And, our plans, they are now big. We are a business that employs people. At first, I was unemployed myself when I started the business, and today I am slowly transitioning into an employer myself. And yeah, back in 2019, I did not really think we would come where we are today, and becoming a commercial farm in rural Mpumalanga, rural Tembisile, a place that is it's rural, young people here are looking for jobs. People have lost hope. So we have also become a business that has brought a lot of hope, especially in our community and with young people in this community.
Magwande, thank you very much, Lebo, for your time this morning, because I'm also on your website. You've got some really wonderful recipes as well. One looking so good this morning, a kasi flavor egg salad, as well as other recipes. So diversifying your offering, we see you and we celebrate you. Congratulations. Lebogang Mashigo is a commercial farmer and owner of Eggsellent.